Welcome back to Book Break. In this video I'm going to recommend you some new book series to dive into. We're coming up to a new year, it's the perfect time to start some new series in your favourite genres. All of the book series I'm going to mention in this video either just have one book out so far or haven't started yet at all, so you don't have to feel like you're racing to catch up. These are basically brand new just for you. So I'm going to start with one that kicked off this summer, in case you missed it, an epic fantasy series, The Ashes of the Unhewn Throne by Brian Staveley. So this is a series that's going to be perfect for Game of Thrones fans. The first book that came out in the summer is called The Empire's Ruin, and the paperback will be coming out in 2022 if you wanted to wait for that. This book has been described as epic in every sense of the word. It's about an empire that's dying and one soldier who could save it. So she must set out on this journey that could destroy her, but if she manages to return, she will return a champion. This last summer also saw the beginning of a new sci-fi series, the Final Architecture trilogy by Adrian Tchaikovsky. So the first book that came out is called Shards of Earth. This book is set 80 years after Earth was destroyed by an alien enemy, the Architects, who then vanished. But now, mysterious objects found abandoned in space suggest that the Architects are coming back. So the book is a race through space and the stakes are incredibly high. A Marvellous Light by Freya Marske is a magical romance that just came out this December, and again it's going to be the first in a series. So this is a really fun historical mystery set in Edwardian England with a love story between two men at the heart of it. One of them is from an old magical family, and one of them is from a very posh English family who never knew that magic existed until this main character was accidentally hired to be the magical liaison officer, a post in the government that he didn't even know was there until he was accidentally given the job. So that's how he meets the other main character, who is from this long line of a magical family, and together they uncover a dastardly plot and have to set off together to solve a mystery complete with lots of magic and mazes and manor houses along the way. And also lots of steamy bits along the way, so enjoy that. And the series is going to continue with different characters taking centre stage each time, so I already can't wait. The Atlas 6 by Olivia Blake you may have already read because it was originally self-published and then absolutely exploded, particularly on Book Talk, where it was this huge phenomenon. But now coming in March, a newly revised and illustrated edition is coming out, and it's going to be the first in a trilogy. So the Atlas 6 is about a secret society of magicians travelling to the London headquarters of their society. When they get there, they will each study these specialised forms of magic, and if they can prove themselves, they might just survive. Karen Swan is a prolific author. She has released tons of books, but never before a series. Her first series is coming in 2022. It's a little while to wait. You're going to have to wait until the summer for the first book to come out, but it will be worth it. So that first book is going to be called The Last Summer, and it's set in 1930s Scotland. This one is going to be a really sweeping novel filled with romance and mystery, all about what happens after two strangers from drastically different worlds meet. For YA readers, go back and catch up on Tokyo Ever After by Emiko Jean, which came out this last year, because the sequel is coming out next year. So Tokyo Ever After is about a Japanese-American teenager who discovers that her dad was actually the Crown Prince of Japan, making her a princess, so her life completely changes overnight. So make sure you've caught up on that one before the sequel comes out, which is going to be all about getting her parents their happily ever after. And then I do want to mention quickly two series for younger readers that you might enjoy or might enjoy gifting to young people in your life. So Peanut Jones and the Illustrated City is the first in a middle grade adventure by Rob Biddulph. This one is where art meets magic. And then A Dinosaur Ate My Sister by Pooja Puri and illustrated by Alan Fatamaharan was one of the Marcus Rashford book club picks, and again one to catch up on because the sequel is coming out in February. So this one was a really fun, wacky time travel adventure. Do let me know in the comments below which book series you are most anticipating coming out, or which you think I need to catch up on because they're so good so far. And if you're a big fan of book series, I will link here to a video we made on epic book series in every genre. So do click through and have a browse for more reading inspiration, and I'll see you next time.